Well, greetings, good day. I'm still here at Forest Lawn Memorial Park of Glendale. I'm going to do the grave of Tom Mix. Got good exercise just now. I had to climb a 45-degree hill in order to get to his grave, which is right at the top. Just like with Charles Fuller, we're pretty close to the main entrance, but I had to walk and really pump it in order to get up this hill. I had to do it twice. But anyway, his grave is right here. This is the great and famous Tom Mix. In case this modern generation doesn't know who this guy is, he was a super celebrity in the 1910s, 1920s, and even beyond. He was born January 6, 1880 in Cameron County, Pennsylvania. He died at 60 years of age in Pinal County, Arizona. He was an American actor and star of many Western films. Beginning in 1909 until 1935, he was on 291 films. Most of those films were silent. And he did maybe a dozen or so, or less than a dozen, with sound. He was in the 1898 Spanish-American War, but he went AWOL. Was never prosecuted or court-martialed for it. So he married Grace Allen in 1902, then got divorced. 1905 married Kitty Perrin, divorced her, then married Olivia Stokes in 1909. She gave him a daughter. So he was 3 marriages in 7 years. He was married a total of 5 times. Sounds like an old-fashioned Hollywood celebrity, doesn't it? Now, what made this guy great is that he did his own stunts in Westerns. He was not just an actor. He was an actual real cowboy that had a lot of cattle herding and wrangling experience and roping. And he displayed it on the screen. He stood out as a skilled horseman and expert shot. And he won riding and roping contests in Prescott, Arizona, and in Cannon City, Colorado. By religion, I understand he was a Freemason, not really a fundamentalist Christian. But Hollywood picked this guy up pretty quick when he went out to Hollywood because of his cattle and roping skills. He performed in 100 films for Selig, many of which were filmed in Las Vegas and in New Mexico. He married his co-star Victoria Ford. It was one of his 5 marriages. Then he got a contract with Fox Film Studios. So he made 160 cowboy films in the 1920s. I mean, children everywhere loved Tom Mix, and they wanted to come out and see him. They wanted to actually meet him. He was known by his films on Saturday afternoons, which were shown in the theaters. His horse was called Tony the Wonder Horse. Get this, his salary. Oh man, his salary reached the $7,500 a week. That's handsome money today. That's pretty good money today, but this was back in 1925. Eventually, his salary reached $17,500 a week. This guy became quite the millionaire. But as the old saying goes, what goes up must come down. And I had a boss, supervisor, years ago that said, when you're on top of the world, always stay humble. Because when you're up and on top, the only direction you can go from there is down. Well, Tom Mix started to go down. While he was on top of the world, I mean, he became friends with Wyatt Earp, the famous marshal in Arizona. Wyatt Earp used to visit the Hollywood film sets, and Tom Mix met him there. His wife Victoria was quite the spendthrift. So they went from super rich to pretty much wiped out. It wasn't just her spending that wiped him out. Also in 1929, the stock market crashed. That wiped out a lot of his investments, a lot of his assets. And he made over $6 million throughout his 26-year career. That's the equivalent of $141 million in today's money. But, I mean, he lost most of it. Unfortunately, his death on October 12, 1940, while he was in Tucson, Arizona. He was killed when his car was overturned. He was taking a detour south of Florence, Arizona. He was 60 years old. So, what can I say? Rest in peace, Mr. Mix. I mean, I certainly hope that you died right with God. One more note. Tom Mix was acknowledged as the King of Cowboys in the days of actors Ronald Reagan and John Wayne. John Wayne, at that time Marion Morrison, dropped out of the University of Southern California. He was on a football scholarship and he got injured. Well, Tom Mix helped him find work as a prop hand in the back lot at Fox Studios, and that's how John Wayne got famous. Thanks to Tom Mix, who helped him network among the people there, and John Wayne got his own career. So this is the great Tom Mix.